a midsize to large SUV body with compact SUV interior space. So before you follow the trend and place an order, be sure to think carefully about whether this car really suits you, with a starting price of about $32,000. Today let's take a look at the XiaomiYU7 standard version. To meet family needs, the vehicle length directly reaches 5 meters, but for styling proportions, 1/3 of that length is given to the front end. So if you only care about family use, this car is not suitable. And if you only care about youthful sportiness, this car is also not suitable, because this is not a purely focused car. This is a car that tries to do everything. In terms of power, the standard version uses a 253 kilowatt rear-mounted single motor with 320 horsepower and a 0-60 mph acceleration time of 5.8 seconds. 5 years ago, you would have needed to spend over $55,000 out the door to get similar performance from something like a BMW 330i or an Audi A4 Quattro, and now you get it for around $34,000. The large hood opens to reveal a 14-liter front trunk. The standard version originally does not come with a powered front opening, but during the launch period it is currently offered for free. In terms of exterior, the blue car in the video is equipped with optional 20-inch turbine-style wheels, while without the option, it comes with the same standard 19-inch pedal-style wheels as the green one shown, which actually don't look small. At the rear, there is a very attractive standard spoiler above the rear windshield, and one more note, it would be even better if a hidden rear wiper could be integrated into the spoiler. Opening the trunk, although the specs list a cargo capacity of over 670 liters and a depth of about 103 centimeters, the vertical height is relatively low at around 65 centimeters, and the fastback shape creates a large sloping opening, making it less convenient to load taller items. Below the floor panel, there is an additional hidden storage compartment for small items. The rear seatbacks can be folded down with one touch via the center screen or a button on the left side. And when folding, if there is interference with the front seats will automatically adjust. Next, let's get inside and look at the interior. Dongchedi has the latest and most comprehensive information on the XiaomiYU7, including many real photos, pricing details, specs, configurations, and full comparisons with competing models to give a more complete understanding of the car. The steering wheel is manually adjustable, which is a bit surprising. But if the alternative electric adjustment requires going into the screen settings and using combination buttons on the steering wheel, then manual adjustment is actually more convenient. The two-tone steering wheel feels refined, with a marker at the 12 o'clock position. The left side controls driver assistance, and the right side controls driving modes, a familiar setup. The panoramic display concept first shown by BMW has now been brought into mass production by Xiaomi on a $34,000 car, and compared to traditional screens, it provides a more three-dimensional and immersive display effect, although it is not very friendly for people who like to wear polarized sunglasses while driving, because the information becomes hard to see. The 16.1-inch center screen can switch between a 3D vehicle control interface and a tab-style homepage, supports Xiaomi's ecosystem, and is also compatible with Apple CarPlay. In addition, this standard version comes with two 80W wireless fast charging pads. Moving to the rear, for someone like me at 5'10" and 132 lbs with the front seats adjusted to my position, the rear legroom is about 2/5 of space, which is similar to a typical compact gasoline SUV. Although it is usable, this level of space and the trunk performance clearly do not match the large 5-meter body size. So the result of trying to have everything is that for sportiness, the car feels too big. And for family use, it is not spacious enough. But this also reflects the reality of many young people in China, where life is getting better and there is some money, but not enough to own one car for family use and another for personal enjoyment. Feeling young, but already having a family and children and needing to take on more responsibilities. This XiaomiYU7 may not be a pure car in its purpose, but it can please your family while also pleasing yourself. But at the same time, you need to understand that we all get older. The sense of novelty fades and the hype dies down. And years later, when driving this car, you may realize that good design is not design for the sake of design, but design that serves function is truly good design. And when you are struggling to maneuver and park in narrow residential roads or crowded parking lots, you may deeply this point.